So it appears that the Yankees could be preparing for a big move. Let's get into it. Hey guys, I hope you are having a stupendous day today. If you love the Yankees but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to be kept up to date with the latest New York Yankees news or just for plain old New York Yankees discussion. So, let's check out this article from Randy Miller of NJ Advanced Media. 5 weeks before spring training starts, the Yankees front office and coaching staff were together in Tampa on Monday strategizing. General Manager Brian Cashman and his top aides were there. Manager Aaron Boone and his coaches were there. The returnees and the new ones. Managing partner Hal Steinbrenner likely participated in person or remotely because he must approve the expenditures if Cashman recommends a pricey free agent signing to fill the pitching needs. The Yankees prefer Montgomery, but they doubt he'll re-sign with them. They're hearing he wants to stay with the Texas Rangers after winning a championship with them last fall. We're also hearing that Montgomery still holds a grudge against the Yankees. So, this is what I think about all of this, okay? Number one, they held the meeting in the beginning of January. That could be just something that typically happens, or that could mean something big is going to happen. A substantial move, a big move is going to happen. I'm going to take that because we need some pitching still. We're in the news constantly about Blake Snell, about a Dylan Cease trade, about a Luzardo trade, Shane Bieber, Marcus Stroman now. We're in the news a lot. And yes, we're the Yankees. Of course, we're going to be in the news. But we still need some pitching. We traded a lot of it away. Michael King, Johnny Brito, Randy Vasquez. We traded a lot of pitching away for Juan Soto. So we need it. And we need some good pitching. Okay, there's a lot out there right now. And them having this meeting reveals to me that, number one, Cashman needs to be approved either to move a substantial package for Dylan Cease or to give a lot of money to a starting pitcher, whether that's Jordan Montgomery, Blake Snell. Okay, Marcus Stroman now. But I'm going to cross Montgomery off the list. I just read to you. Montgomery holds a grudge. Kind of contradicts the report, what we heard in the beginning of the offseason, that Montgomery does not hold a grudge anymore, that there are no hard feelings between him and the Yankees. But now we're hearing he holds a grudge. Okay, it's fine. I'm crossing Monty off. If he wants to go pitch for Texas, go pitch for Texas. Quite frankly, I don't blame Montgomery. I don't. The Yankees basically traded him for a broken outfielder and then gave the reason as to why they traded him for that said outfielder, and it was because they didn't think he could cut the mustard in the postseason. Well, this past postseason, he just completely proved you wrong. And great for Montgomery. But if he doesn't want to be here, yes, the Yankees prefer him, but if he does not want to be here, go back to Texas, Monty. I'm sorry. If you don't want to be here, fine. Kick rocks. Go back to Texas. Anyway, I digress. Whew. Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease, a guy with an incredibly high ceiling, yet a stupendous 2022. He was one of the best pitchers in baseball in 2022. So was Nestor Cortez, by the way. Same with Rodon. Anyway, again, I digress. Dylan Cease had an off year last season. Almost a 4.6 earned run average. But being that he has 2 years of control and they're trying to sell you on what he did in 22, he's going to cost you a hefty package. Jason Dominguez's name is being thrown around. Spencer Jones's name is being thrown around. Not both of them in the same package, but one or the other. If it's going to take one or the other, please don't make the move for Cease. I will not do it. If I have to move one or the other, it's going to be in a package for Corbin Burns, who only has one more year. So even at that, I wouldn't do it. But for Dylan Cease, call me crazy, I'm not moving Spencer Jones. or Dominguez in a package to acquire Cease. Unless you're including Luis Robert, you're most likely not, but unless you're including him along with Cease, then I'd think about it, of course. But you're not. It's just Cease. So I'm not moving Jones and 3 to 4 other prospects or Dominguez and 3 to 4 other prospects for Cease. I'm just not going to do it, and I hope the Yankees don't do it. And that's what where the holdup is, I feel, in my opinion. That the price is too steep, and that's why the Yankees haven't really signed anybody. Because they really want Cease. But now I think they should move on. If they can't talk down the White Sox, because let's face it, the White Sox could get a better, if you don't include Dominguez or Spencer Jones, the White Sox could get a better package from Baltimore. And there's no stopping that. So unless you're willing to part with Jones or Dominguez, which I'm not, and I hope they don't, you won't get Cease because the White Sox will just pivot to Baltimore. Okay, fine. Now you got Blake Snell. Blake Snell just won a friggin' Cy Young. 2-time Cy Young Award winner. Pitched 5 years with the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitched the last 2 with the San Diego Padres. He's coming off of a Cy Young Award. Great for him. You would never have known he was coming off of a Cy Young Award because of what friggin' Yamamoto. He was all the talk this offseason. Blake Snell winning the Cy Young, having a fantastic year with San Diego. You would think he would be more coveted than what he is, but he hasn't been. He hasn't been. But he's still there and he's still available. And if I'm the Yankees, go sign him. You're going to have to trade away a lot for Dylan Cease. Montgomery doesn't want to be here. The next best thing, and I think the best option out of those 3 anyway, is Blake Snell. It's Blake Snell. If he wants to come here, which apparently he does, Garrett Cole, he's open to that idea. Him and Snell and Judge are very close. Go and get a deal done. Go get Blake Snell. Then Blake Snell coming off of a Cy Young. So is Garrett Cole, having those 2 in the rotation. The playoffs are going to be wild if we make it, of course. And if both of those guys stay healthy, which they should. I want Snell. He's the guy. And then if you want to add another starting pitcher, whether that's Shane Bieber through a trade, which shouldn't really cost you all that much, go get Biebs. Go ahead. Luzardo is going to cost you what Cease would cost you. So I would just step away from Jesus. He's had 2 very good seasons the past 2 years. But in 21, he had over a 6 earned run average. Makes me a little nervous. So once again, Luzardo, very good. I just wouldn't move the kind of package that the Marlins are going to want. Spencer Jones. Peraza. Relax. So listen, Blake Snell, in my opinion, along with a Shane Bieber trade, is the best options for the Yankees. Or Corbin Burns. I would do that too. So listen, there's going to be a big move coming very soon for the Yankees, a substantial move. That's why they held this freaking meeting. And I think it could be Cashman getting clearance from Hal to be approved to offer Blake Snell a substantial contract. And Aaron Judge wouldn't be shocked if he's pushing for that. It's his buddy. He should be. So listen, you guys let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments. Would you guys want the Yankees to shell out the money for Blake Snell? Would you guys want the Yankees to trade a substantial package for Dylan Cease, even though he had a 4.6 ERA last season? And they're basically selling you off of what he did in 22. Rodon had a good 22. We have him. Nasty Nestor had a good 20. Had a great 22. 2.47 ERA, and we're all killing Nestor off. But you want Cease. So listen, you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out. And to all of our channel members here at The Shift, thank you guys. It means a lot.